Hey friends, this is Atif of your Val and welcome to the update on YFI. In my earlier video, I was showing you that the price end of YFI was rejected by quite long-term resistance on, and this was my last video that I shared almost 1 day ago with you. Now let's move to the live chart, and you can see that after the rejection by this resistance on, by the way, this resistance on starts from $14,200 and goes to $15,955. And after this rejection, the price line has again broken down this very long-term support that was previously breaking other resistance at $11,240. By the way, this $11,240 was also breaking other resistance of this big horizontal channel as well. And you can see that we got rejection here despite this long spike here. Price line was also rejected by this resistance here as well. And before that, we got rejection here and rejection here. And despite this long spike up to this resistance line, the pricing could not break out this resistance. And in today's video, we will analyze this move. And I would also like to show you once again this very, very massive breakout from this big and long-term down channel as well. By the way, recently you can see that we have also broken down this long-term support of EMA 21. That was previously breaking at a very strong resistance for several months. And now after the breakout, it was breaking as support. We had a bounce here and then the bounce here, and now after this breakdown, it can be again flipped into resistance. And right now, the price and is trying to break down this long-term support of $6,900 on this 7 days time frame chart. But before starting this analysis, if you're not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. And if you would like to see how my trading signals work, then I've also shared the link for the trading signal report for the previous month of December 2024. In the video's description, you just need to open that report. And if you would like to check or verify any trading signal, like the trade setup for Troy, you just need to click on the link for the trade setup and then it will take you to the TradingView chart. And on this chart, you can see when I shared this trade setup. Like this trade setup I shared on 14th of December 2024 with my members. And here you can also watch the complete trade setup as well. Like this was the buying zone, sell target zone, and the stop loss. And in order to see how the price line moved after sharing this signal, you need to click here. And after that, it will show you how the price line moved up from the buying zone and rallied to the sell target zone. Now let's move to the live chart of YFI, and this is the 7 days time frame chart. And here you can see that YFI is breaking out different patterns. Like first it formed this big down channel. And before the breakout from the down channel, it formed another smaller down channel. It broke out both channels together here and formed another falling wedge pattern. Then we broke out this wedge. Then we had a nice pump. Then we have broken out another recent falling wedge pattern. And the target for the breakout from these three patterns, this channel, this wedge, and this recent falling wedge pattern. Before the breakout of every pattern, I've been telling you was here at the top of these patterns where we have a quite long-term resistance at $11,240. And every time you can see that the price line is hitting the target, like it was read the target here and rallied beyond the target here. And this time again, it rallied beyond the target. It got rejected by this long-term resistance zone. That starts from $15,955 and goes to $14,200 that had been previously breaking as a resistance on here, and again, it worked as a very, very strong resistance. By the way, at the same time, we also had the formation of this big ascending, big horizontal channel as well. Right now, we have broken down the support of EMA 21 that was previously breaking as a resistance here for several months, and now again, after this breakdown, it can be flipped into a support, and it is right now trying to break down this support of $6,900. By the way, this $6,900 was previously breaking as a very strong support here for several weeks a month, and before that, it was breaking as a support here, and recently it was also breaking as a resistance here as well. And if the price line breaks it down, then we may test the next long-term support here, approximately at $5,500. That has been recently breaking as a resistance here and almost as a support here and resistance here. And again, it can work as a strong support for the price. And but in case of breaking out this horizontal channel, we can expect another very, very nice pump. And the target for the breakout from this horizontal channel will be, by the way, here, approximately at $27,000. And the long-term target for the breakout from this big and long-term down channel will be here at the top of this channel. That will be somewhere between $95,000 to $100,000. So this was the update so far. I hope that you'll like the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member. because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.